How's it going, everybody out there? This is Ryan. I got a quick word for you. Right now, if you're watching this video, something big is going to happen for you, okay? Something big, like this is what's going to happen for you. If you're watching this video right now, you're going to do that dream that you've always had. You're going to achieve that dream that you've always had, that thing that you've always wanted. You're going to have that thing that you really, really wanted. Like if you want to go travel the world, if there was some place that you always wanted, desired to go to since you were little, you always wanted to go to this place, okay? You're going to go there, okay? This is what I know. I know that if you have a deep desire, if you have a dream inside your heart, you're going to achieve it. And if you have that, which most people do, if you have that, there's something that you've always wanted to do, whether it's travel or get like a better job or career, if you want to start a business, whatever it is, let me tell you right now, if it's inside your heart and you've thought about it and you've been wanting it, it's going to happen for you. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to happen for you today. I'm not saying it's going to happen for you like right away, like today or tomorrow. A lot of things we want, excuse me, a lot of things we want don't come overnight. I mean, sometimes it can happen, but for me, the things that I always wanted to do, it didn't happen overnight. It took a long time from the time that I finally believed that I could do it. And there was days where I didn't believe that I could do it. There was days when I didn't believe I could do certain things. But let me tell you something. I didn't graduate high school until I was like 40 years old. Okay? I didn't get to travel like somewhere big, like a place that I wanted to go, until I was about 41 years old. I'm not really sure, but I lived my whole life not being able to travel anywhere, stuck in a job, never got out and did anything, no big dreams achieved, and finally it started happening for me. And it could happen for everybody. It could happen for anybody out there. And I've always had the dream in my heart of a lot of these things, about having a business and about traveling and all these different things. And it never happened, but I had the dream, okay? I always had the feeling that I wanted that, or I had a dream in my heart ever since I was young, okay? Now, how did I get these things to start happening? Well, do you know The Secret, that movie, The Secret? You could YouTube it. It was a book that came out. Yeah, that book. Okay. I was at a 99-cent store one time and I got a generic version of that book, and I forgot who the author was written by, and I can't seem to find that book lately. But, the guy talks about our conscious and our subconscious, and he talks about a lot of things, but it's our conscious thinking and our subconscious thinking and our super subconscious thinking was what he talked about a lot. And I started reading tons of self-help books and all kinds of different things, and nothing really triggered this thing that happened to me. Finally, when I got that book and when I went and watched The Secret, I never actually read The Secret. I just watched the video and I just read this guy's book. And for some reason, whenever I'd read that book about your conscious and subconscious, every time I'd read just a little snippets of that book, something was happening. Something was giving me a little bit more belief each time, a little more belief each time. And I started meditating. And that also helped. But my conclusion is that after I started doing those things, I did things that I always wanted to do. Like I wanted to go see Mount Fuji in Japan, and I did that. I achieved that. I thought it was something that I'd never be able to do, and it happened. And and then getting a better career, I got a better career. I went to school and I got a better career. It happened. And it took a long time though. It took like about, I'd say it took about a year. Some things took about 2 years, 3 years. I don't know. It was like a journey of things that happened, and it was really, it was really strange how everything just started happening. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, is that once you plant the seed into somebody, once the seed has been planted, like I'm planting the seed into you right now, what I just told you at the beginning of the video, that you are going to do something big, okay? That dream is going to come to pass. I'm not saying that it's going to be perfect. I'm not saying that everything's going to be perfect, because it's not perfect. You'll get there, okay? You'll get there, but I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. Like, it's not going to be what you think. It might be like a lot of hard work. It might be not as great as what you expected. But I'll tell you one thing, is when you finally made it there and you finally see the thing that you went to go see, like if you traveled, and mine was to see Mount Fuji. I'll never forget the day I was traveling up to the Mount Fuji on a train, and I was coming around a bend and everybody was getting excited on the train, and I didn't know why. But I kind of sensed there was some greatness around the corner, and sure enough, there was Mount Fuji around the corner. It started coming to view, and it was the most amazing thing in my life. I've always dreamed about it, never could do it. And then the day when it was happening, it was like amazing. It was like I didn't know the thing really existed. I see it in the pictures. People tell you about it. You see it in movies and on the news or whatever, in books. But you know what? Until you're actually there and you actually see it, you don't really actually know if it does exist. Until you actually go there yourself and see it and touch it and everything else. So, that feeling when I came around the corner was just pure magic. It was pure magic. It was surreal. It felt like I was dreaming in real life, and everything else that I did up until that point was kind of like, I was having a good time sometimes, and sometimes I was just, waiting in the airports, or walking around trying to find my way around, or whatever it was. It was fun. It was exciting. But at the same time, it wasn't all like the way you picture it, is everything being so great. Okay. It's like I developed a, kind of a certain working habit, I guess. So, anyways, I just want to make this video to tell you that, because like right now it's getting dark, right? Like you barely see my video. It's getting dark. Let me see if I can fix that real fast. Maybe that might help. Okay, so I couldn't fix it. But here's the thing, is my video is getting dark. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm learning how to make videos. The sun went down and I'm still making a video. There's some light. Didn't mean to scare you. But I'm making these videos, okay? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to make the video no matter what. I have an idea. I'm going to put it out there. I had this great idea. I'm going to put it out there to tell people you are going to do it. You have that dream in your heart. It's going to come to pass. It's going to come to pass. Like, even there, you're going to have days where you totally doubt it. You're going to have days where you're yelling at God. You don't believe it's going to happen. You're going to have days where you don't, where you feel like you just give up. You gave up for the whole day, or a couple of days, or a while. You might have given up, say that's never going to happen. You might even talk negative to yourself, be like, that'll never happen. It'll never happen for me. You know what? It don't matter, because it's going to happen for you. Okay? It don't matter. You could have those days where you're talking negative to yourself. You could have those days where you say you're going to give up. But you know what? You're not going to give up, because it's going to stay hidden down in there. This video right here, it's going to stay hidden down in there. Okay? You're going to go, I don't believe you, Ryan. I don't believe this and that. Da, da, da. You could have the most negative day. But you know what? One day is going to come where you're going to have that good day. And that good day, when you have it, it's going to say, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I just know in my heart I'm going to do that. Okay? So, and you're going to be back again, and you're going to be feeling all good, and then you're going to hit the wall again, you're going to fall again, and you're going to feel all negative about stuff again, and think that it's not going to come to pass. But you know what? I'm here to tell you, it is going to come to pass. It is going to happen for you. I have no doubt in my mind it's going to happen for you, because you watch this video, and it's going to happen for you, because this is going to start implementing everything into you. Okay? You're going to start understanding things that you didn't understand before. You're going to start knowing things. You're going to start reading. You might start reading more. You're going to start looking for information to really pinpoint things that are going to propel you to a higher level. And let me tell you something. I've planted seeds into people that had no clue what they were going to do with their life. They would tell me they don't even know what they're going to do. They have no plan. They have no ambition to go and do anything. They have no dream of going anywhere or anything. And you know what? I've planted seeds into people, and I told them that, hey, how about going to Egypt and seeing the pyramids? How about going and seeing the Taj Mahal? How about going and seeing the Empire State Building? How about going to the Great Wall of China? Hey, wouldn't that be great just to go there? Check it out. You know what I mean? I just implant these things into people's minds, and they just start developing something. And next thing you know, I talk to them, and they're like, I'm traveling to Europe. I'm going to Brazil. It's like, what happened to this person? Well, I'll tell you what happened. I'm implanting seeds into people, and the seed is going to sink in. My seeds sink in, okay? They sink in. They find the soil, they sink in, and no matter what you try to do, no matter how negative you try to be, no matter how much you try to doubt it, that seed's going to be in there growing, just wedging its way in there growing, okay? And it's not going to happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight all the time. Sometimes it can, but I'm saying that it starts growing, and then you start noticing month after month, little things happening. Month after month. A month turns to a year, and you thought that this could never be possible. And then all of a sudden, something happens. And you never know how it's going to happen. You might do it on your own. You might find a career that pays a lot of money and you're able to travel now. But you never know how it could happen. It could be some weird, strange way where a friend invites you, or somebody in your family says there's an extra ticket for you. Or you never know. I've heard of some of the most bizarre things of how things happen for people, but it's a part of manifestation. You start learning how to manifest things. You're open to things. You open yourself up to things, and things start coming in, but it doesn't happen right away. It's like you just start developing this mindset, and then you start noticing that that it's starting to work. And eventually you're going to be going through your ups and downs. But the thing of it is you start noticing something's working, like something's working here. And then it's just like the secret, you know, it's like you have a secret inside of you that other people don't know. Like there's something, and it kind of just starts propelling you. And so I'm here to tell you that it will happen, okay? It will happen for you. It will happen for you. And that's I'm telling you, okay? And one day you're going to come back and you're going to tell me, you're going to be like, hey, Ryan, it happened for me. This is what I did. And you know what? Another thing is you might even be come back to this video or other videos that I make to start getting that whole thing going, because it's going to happen for you. I'm telling you right now, it's going to happen for you. I know it, man. Like, it's going to happen for you. Okay. May take, some things take a year. Some things take 5 years. Some things will take like 10 years, but I don't want to tell you it's going to take 10 years, but it might. But on your journey of those 10 years, like maybe it's a big business or something like amazing. But the thing of it is you're going to have improvements every month, every year. You're going to be having improvements, and you're going to be seeing things differently. And pretty soon, sky's the limit. I mean, pretty soon you're going to be doing so much stuff you don't even want to do anything anymore. Okay, you're going to be you're going to be achieving so many dreams that you don't even want to achieve anymore. You're going to travel so much you're not even going to want to travel anymore. Okay, so this is my video, and I'll see you next time. Peace. This is Ryan. I'm out. Subscribe, like, share the video, ring the bell. In the comment section below, list your dreams, list those things that you want to do. Say, I will achieve them. I will have them one day. Okay? So this is Ryan. I'm out. Peace.